The purpose of this tutorial is to explain how to create a use case diagram in Innoslate. So this is assuming you have a pre-existing project. So you've already created your project. So to create diagrams, you're going to go over to the menu on the left, scroll down to diagrams. Okay, now you can click the Create Diagram button on your right. So the first thing you're going to choose is which type of diagram. So we're going to scroll down to Use Case, then click the Next button. Now here you can put in either a name or a number. I'm going to recommend that you use a name. And you can put in an optional description. Then click Finish, and that gets you started on the diagram. Now, sometimes you won't be able to see this sidebar. So here you can see that we're ready to do our drag and drop. Sometimes the sidebar looks hidden. So if you see something and it doesn't have the sidebar associated with it, make sure you click on that Show Sidebar. So after we determine the sidebar is showing, we can talk about the pieces of a use case diagram. So remember, a use case is intended to be a 10,000 foot view. So there is very little detail in this diagram on purpose. You just want the highest level functionality. You don't want the details. There are other types of diagrams supported in Innoslate that let you fill in details. So we're going to drag over our highest level functionality and give it a new name. And then we're going to determine which performers we have. So let's just be pie in the sky and pretend we're going to get our teens to clean the kitchen for us. And we, the parents, are going to supervise. So that's our high-level use case. To connect between the function and the actors, we can click on the actor and simply use the green line to do the connecting. So both the teens and the parents are providing something with regard to this function. Now we'd like to make it clear that only the teens are doing the work. So the parents are outside the boundary of the system if we were going to decompose clean the kitchen with further diagrams, but the parents provide the supervisory input. So to clarify that, we are going to impose a system boundary. So we simply drag that over and then make sure it covers everything we want it to, leaving the rest outside of the boundary. And then that makes it clear that it's only the teens who are doing the work. Make sure you save frequently when you do your diagrams. And now your diagram is ready to use and available from the diagrams dashboard.